Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great today. In today's lesson, we're going to look at Flashback Table. So Oracle has this feature that enables you to flashback a table, even your database. Now let me give you this scenario. Supposing a user accidentally drops a table, as this happens frequently. Sometimes even some developers accidentally drop a table. So in which case there's need to recover that table. There's need to bring back that table to the database. In such a situation, you will need to use the flashback table query, right? So let's quickly see how it works. Now I'm connected as the HRO user to the pluggable database ORCL PDB. So let's start by selecting everything from the employees table because that's the table we're going to work with. So select all from employees and then we'll just execute. You can see our output. If we right click and click on count rows, we have 170 rows. Now, I don't like to destroy the original table. So what I'll try to do is to create a table like the employees table, right? So for that, I'll execute the create table emp_test as. So here's the query. Create table emp_test as select all from employees, right? Let me quickly execute this. Let me clear this one first. So I'll execute this statement and let's see how it goes. So the table emp_test has been created. Now this table is just like it's a copy of the employees table. Now the only difference is that when you create a table using as select from another table, if the table you are selecting from has constraints, those constraints will not be copied to your new table. The only constraint that will be copied to the new table is the not null constraint, right? So if we do this, select all from emp_test and then execute, you will observe that we have the same details. If you right click and say count rows, you see we have 107 rows like the employees table, okay? So basically we've been able to create a table that we want to use for this exercise. So the next thing I want to try to do is to drop the table. So for that, I execute the statement drop table emp_test. And then if I execute, you see the table has been dropped. Now let's assume that this drop operation was actually done in error and we will need to recover this table from wherever it's been. Now, when you drop a table, it goes straight to the recycle bin. For you to know the details, you will need to query the recycle bin. For us to be sure that the table has been dropped, select everything from the table again. Select all from emp_test. And then you see that table of view does not exist. It shows that the table has been dropped, okay? So now let's look at the recycle bin and check the details of the dropped table in the recycle bin. So I have the query select all from recycle bin. So I have a couple of tables here that I have dropped, but then the one we just dropped recently is actually emp_test, right? Yeah, you can look at today's date. This one we just dropped recently. Now, there are a few details I want to show you. Each time you drop a table, okay, something happens. It generates what is known as system change number. That's SCN. So this is the drop system change number for this table that was just dropped. You will need to take note of this drop SCN number because it can be very useful to you in the future. In a future lesson, I'll talk about the usefulness of the system change number, okay? So what we want to try to do now is to bring back this table to the database from the recycle bin. And to do that is very simple. To do that, we'll just execute the query flashback table emp_test to before drop. Now we are saying flash back the table to before it was dropped. Bring back everything about this table, including all of its content, right? So let's execute this and see how it goes. You see, flashback succeeded. Now to confirm that we have the table, let's select again from the table. So to do that, we'll select all from emp_test. We have the query here already. So just execute, and you can see that we have back our table. So guys, this is how you use the flashback table. In my next video, I'm going to talk about flashback version query. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was interesting to you. If it was, kindly like it and share it widely. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out whenever I upload another valuable content. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.